Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and it's been 4 hours since the Hulk video went live. 4 hours. 4.5 hours to be specific. And in that time, the devs have decided, you know what? That's long enough, Cynicalex. September update known issues was updated today. It was updated today. The issue of the final damage increase effect of the tier 4 striker skill of Hulk being applied higher than intended. It was nearly been 4 hours, you wankers. The damage will be fixed afterwards. Come on, guys. Like, come on. You know how bad this looks. You know how bad this looks. We're on Twitter. We're begging you to buff Gore. Okay, we're begging you to buff Gore. Hashtag buff Gore, hashtag buff Gore everywhere. We're begging you. You're ignoring us for the past 2-3 days, right? We started 3 days ago with the commander video that I piggybacked off of. 3 days, and he's been out for 6 days because that's when we could actually rank him up. So it's nearly a week of Gore being a bit of a joke in Marvel Future Fight. And if you just look up Gore MFF, it's all the same, right? You have your unlock videos or whatever, pain and suffering. Gore is living proof that you can always suck. Yes, Lamau. Why build Gore when you can build Thanos plus Adam plus Doom for the same cost, right? So all of these reviews are the same. Gore is just poopy, but no buffs. No buffs. No. Why would we buff Gore? Why? But hold up, Alex. Are you saying that that Hulk is good? Are you saying that Hulk is good now? Whoop. Sound the police. We got to fix this. So yeah, for those of you who unfortunately watched the video and within the last 4 hours tier 4'd your Hulk just based on the video, I don't know what to tell you. I do know what to tell you, but what I am going to tell you, you're probably not going to like to hear. Now, Hulk is going to get weaker after they fix this. We don't know how long this is going to take to fix. So Hulk could still be this overpowered, this OP for a few weeks. This could take until the next full update. Okay? However, when they do fix it, he will be weaker than he is now. There's no way to get around that. So he's not going to be weaker than he was before this happened. It's kind of difficult to remember, but it's not like Hulk was bad. To put this into perspective, it's not like Hulk was bad and then he got buffed and now he's getting nerfed. Hulk was good. He just became busted, right? Hulk was already really good. One of the best tier 4s already, because of how good he was with a PvP build, right? Even with a PvP build, my Hulk can keep up with Moon Knight in most content. And I actually think he's better than Moon Knight in most content because he has the defensive layers that Moon Knight doesn't have. Now, Moon Knight does have a lot of healing, but the healing doesn't make up for just the amount of damage that Moon Knight takes, whereas Hulk just doesn't take that much damage. He has a lot more reduction, whatever. He has the auto healing, it's not tied to a skill. So, I'm not saying Moon Knight's bad necessarily, but I am saying that I do prefer Hulk, right? And the nice thing is he can still perform very well for you with a PvP build, and everyone has his artifact at 4 stars because it was given away for free in the personal collector's vault. So yeah, I am trying to soften the blow of anyone who very recently tier 4'd your Hulk because of the buff, assuming that it was going to last forever. This is an unfortunate situation. I really think the devs should have paired this with a buff Gore announcement. There's really a good way of doing this and a not good way of doing this, because here's the thing. Even if they buff Gore in a few days or in a week, it's still going to feel bad. But if they were saying, hey, listen, guys, we realize that you guys really like Hulk, but unfortunately there is a bug. He's not actually supposed to be this strong. Like, he's not supposed to be better than Venom with a PvP build. That didn't really make sense, right? So they could say that, and they could say, but while we're fixing Hulk, we're also going to go in and we're going to buff Gore. We're going to give him iframe ignore, right? Then everyone would be fine. But now the situation is you're obviously paying attention when you don't like the outcome. But when you do like the outcome, you're just letting it go. So this is what's irritating to me and to a lot of players, right? It's like, oh, you buff Gore. I don't know what they're saying. I can't really hear. Nerf Hulk. Oh, we're on that right away. You know, and this is not the reputation you want to build with your players. And frankly, this is already kind of the reputation that MFF has. A lot of mobile games have this reputation, to be fair. It's not a Netmarble or MFF specific thing, but you know, mobile games that are quick to nerf but very slow to buff characters. This is sort of like classic classic mobile game strategy, and it's really annoying. And I was hoping after 7.5 years, we're in 2022, you know, that they would finally get with it and be like, they're definitely way too smart at this point, right? Like, you know, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, oh yeah, it's a Korean company, they're dealing with a Western audience, there's translation errors, blah blah blah, all this stuff. No, I don't really give them that excuse, that pass anymore. They know exactly what we want. It's very obvious and very clear, and there's no way, right? How did they, like, answer me this, how did they pick up this quickly on the Hulk situation, but they don't know about Gore? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that. How is it possible? How is it possible that they knew so quickly to address the Hulk problem, but I don't know. I'm not sure if the players are happy with Gore. I see so many Gores in PvP. I don't know, Alex. Let's go take a look. How many Gores can we find in PvP? Watch, the first team's gonna be Gore because they're trolling me. They're loading up a Gore team right now just to troll me in this video. Okay, never mind. The servers are worse than trash, and I can't even load an opponent. What the hell is this, dude? Okay, well, whatever. The point I'm trying to make is this. The point I'm trying to make is the same. You're not going to find a single Hulk in PvP because no one's using him because he's trash. Do a lot of players have him built? Yes, they do. Because if you go ahead and look, I am rank 1,000. There's more than 1,000 players ahead of me. And I have a pretty decent build, right? And if you look here, I'm 290. The highest is 440. So it's almost 150,000 growth score higher. And it doesn't have to do with the event reward. You could say that it does, but it really doesn't, because 1,000 places, you know, it would only be the top 100 that would really be competitive. But yeah, so obviously if they know about Hulk, they know about Gore. They're just choosing to ignore us when it comes to Gore. And ultimately, in my opinion, that makes the Hulk change feel worse. Again, it's not necessarily about what they're doing, it's about the optics. It's about how it looks. Nowadays, the optics matter a lot. So, was it fair that Hulk was stronger than Venom and stronger than basically every other tier 4 and also better for PvP? No, it probably wasn't balanced, right? He's faster than Iron Man and he's tankier than every other character, plus he's better for PvP. It didn't make sense. I'm not saying that it did make sense, but hey, I wasn't going to complain. Hulk hasn't been meta for that long, right? So let him have his time. But okay, you guys want it to be balanced. Okay, that's fine. But that balance should go both ways. No one is using Gore. Gore is useless. He is a useless trophy character. He's just a trophy, nothing more. He's literally one of the trophies on the thing behind you, right? It's just here for show, but it doesn't actually do anything. He's literally here for show, but he doesn't actually do anything. So, I don't know. I think it's really annoying. I ultimately think it's really annoying. So yeah, sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Sorry if I FOMO'd you into tier 4ing Hulk. He's still really good, so it's not like you're losing value. But he just won't be, you know, uber god busted, and I don't have to make a new tier list with a new tier just for Hulk, which I was thinking of doing beforehand, but I won't be doing in this case anymore. But yeah, we'll see. Right, when they apply a patch that fixes Hulk, we will go back and compare and see how much slower he got. It's going to be somewhere between where he is now and where he was before this update. It's not going to be any worse than it was when he came out, and I'm actually thinking it's going to be a little bit better than it was when he first came out, because like a lot of people were suspecting, his tier 4 wasn't applying at all before. Now it's applying, but it's applying in an incorrect way. So even if it's going to apply less, if it's actually applying finally, it should be doing something. So the nerf, that's the other thing, the nerf may not even be that bad, right? It might only slow him down by like 10 seconds, in which case he's still amazing, like super value. But yeah, even if it reverts him back to where he was before, he's still, I think, in my opinion, top 5 tier 4s because of his value for PvP. Even top 3, I would say, because of his dual two-way value. But yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Buff Gore everywhere, all social media, all platforms. #BuffGore. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.